and in Mauritania, and in
Yes,
Bangladesh,
and Oman. My gosh, what a beautiful
Oman,
place.
Welcome.
and in
Wow.
Algeria.
Yes, Mauritania. Oh, yes. Love
Um,
it.
okay. And Mokil just sent me a message that they're going to close the office, and he's in the real office. I'm in my home office. Mokil, thank you very much for your support during the session.
Yes. Thank you, Mokil. You've been enormous help. An enormous help. Thank you.
It could not have been technically better without you.
But
So,
Adi, you had some great comments to add to the learning experience. So thank you as well.
Thank you, everyone. I'll see others for the next part of the course. Tony, thank you so much for this part of the course. It was a pleasure working. Yeah, we'll keep in touch.
Okay, great.
I wish everyone a happy New Year and a Merry Christmas in advance. Enjoy your vacation. I'll see you all soon. And Adi, I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
I'll see you at the Christmas party.
At the Christmas.
See you on January.
Before you leave, I have a small thing. In a couple of minutes, I will send you an email with some requests. Unfortunately, Saif is taking off his microphone and his headset. Okay, he's walking away. Okay. Let me quickly share you what I've made, because it's important to follow up. It has to do with evaluation, because we would really like to know more on how do you perceive this course. So I'm just going to put in Teams. If my camera is changing a bit, it's because I need to look at it. Okay, yeah.
Adi, do you need me to stay online now, or we can connect later another time? Okay.
Another time. Tony, thank you very much. And
bye-bye to you all. Bless you all.
Bye-bye.
We meet again. We meet again.
Bye, Tony.
Bye, Tony. Here in June.
Bye, Tony.
Bye-bye.
They are here in June. Okay. So, quick one. I'm going to share my screen for a second. Let me see what I would like you to look at. Okay. This is your folder. At least this is the Teams environment, where you get everything from human resource management, but there's also the green one, 99 program information. I put it on purpose on 99, so it will pop out anyway. And you see that I added a new folder, which is evaluation forms. We have 2 evaluation forms. The Word file is important that you fill in, at least for the lectures that you have currently, because in a couple of months you will forget it. You will fill in that, always good, but now you're still fresh. So this form is available for everyone. The arrival guide is not applicable for now, but here, for instance, the sequence of the modules, this is at the end. But for the lecturers, go down a little bit. Okay, you see here on 4.1 the MPO lecturers, and we kindly request you to fill this in and keep it for yourself in your own private folder. I will close it now, because I did not put this Word file yet in your personal folder, so please copy it. The other one is an Excel file, where we also keep track on how do you experience everything. That's a little bit loading, so let's go to the HRM to explain. There is a little bit of an explanation in there. If you think this is a good investment of your time, you're really convinced, you give a high number on the plus. So I fill in a 10, for instance, maximum score. But if you think, well, good investment of my time, I do not agree. Then you fill in a 10 on this side. If it's plus minus for you, maybe you should fill in a 5 here and a 5 there. Then we get the message that this is okay. So you can play around with it. It's not the absolute figure that is important, most of it, and the calculation behind it. If you give a high score on the minus, it will put the value down. We do this for every module, HRM, international transport chain and parties, break bulk, dry bulk, etc. Well, at the end, you will find the summary. And I put a 1 on every other other sheet, because otherwise here would be, because of the calculation in Excel, would be divided by 0 or something. So I just put a 1 in every number. So kindly request you to copy these files into your personal folder, put your name, change the name, put your name on it, and leave it in your folder, and just update it regularly after each module. So at the end, it's easy for you and for us to see what is your reflection on the course. Okay? Is that clear for everyone? Okay. This, of course, is if you do not mind to share your evaluation with the rest of the group. If you would like to keep it for yourself and only provide it at the end to Mokil and myself, also okay. Just play around with it. But if not, copy it into your own personal folder, change the name, put your name in front of it, and it's fine. Luis.
Adi, I have a question, because if I want to keep it private and I put it into my folder, it would not be private, right?
No, it will not be private.
Okay.
Because everyone here that has access to the Teams environment can read it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So if you do that, please put a Word file in it, and it says, I keep my evaluations private. Then I know. I'm not going to ask for it. Only at the end, I'll ask for you. Okay? Whatever you please. Whatever you please. After the module of HRM, you will do an exam. And the exam also has a result. Once again, I'm going to share my screen for a moment, because I think it's important for you to see what's happening. Results. Okay, it's opening. Come on. Okay, here we go. Let me go to the front. This is in alphabetic order. The way it's the same, it's put up in MS Teams. So for HRM, your grade will be here. So I cannot change it now because I blocked it. Then I need to fill in the password. But the grades will be here, and it will be calculated at the end, because the HRM module counts for 15% of the total. And the other modules, terminal and logistic management, is for 40% for your group. In January, 3 more participants will join us, and I made the HRM module red, not to disturb the calculation. So they will not have any grades on the HRM. These results we will update regularly. And here you will also see if the result is lower than expected, below minimum score of 70. Not a big deal, it's okay. So for instance, you get an exam and it's you do it once, you have 50%, and do the second time, it's going to be 68%. I'm going to mark it as 68%. It's not a big deal, but at the end, the total grade must be sufficient, of course. These results will also be public if there is no objection. If someone has an objection, then please let me know. Then I will exclude your figures from the list. Most of the time, for other groups, they were very keen on knowing, what's your score and how did you do it? And, it's like a classroom, I hear my boy when he comes home, he said, I've got an 8 for what kind of subject? And the rest, we were discussing, he had a 7 point something, and this one had a 9. Okay, so if no objection, we keep it there. If you have an objection, I will hide your column, and I need to inform you on a different way. For now, there's no figures yet, but at the end, there will be a figure. If you have an objection, please send me an email with Mokil in copy. Okay? Cesar, you raised your hand.
Thank you very much. What is the deadline to take that exam, the final one you are talking about?
Sorry, can you repeat?
What is the deadline to take the exam?
The decline? You mean if you don't make
No,
it?
to take the exam.
Oh,
the
the deadline.
Yes, to take the exam.
Oh. In between, in the exams for various modules, just keep up with it, please. But there will be a time where we will plan your visits to the Netherlands. So, for instance, we're going to plan these visits normally around April. Then we take a look in April if you are following up on a new spring. If you are far behind and after a few discussions or signs, please speed up, and it doesn't work, and if you also do not participate in the sessions, then we have to inform, and this is not applicable for SAFE, but we have to inform the subsidy organization that one participant or two participants didn't keep up with it, and we will not bring them to the Netherlands. And we need to inform that because we received funding for it. So my strong request is I would like to see you all here in the Netherlands. So please keep up. And I'm more than happy to book all the flight tickets and see you here and have a good time here. So this is my message. I'm going to send the email just in a minute, where I repeat it a little bit so you can look back at it. If any questions, if any remarks, please let me know. I do not promise I can do everything, but what I can, I will. Okay?
Thank you, Adi.
Is it clear for everyone? Yeah, so then I can go and push the button.
Yes.
Okay. That leaves me with one remark. I'm going to wish you very nice holidays. The moment we are ready for it, we will put the new module online, so you can start preparing. There's a little technical issue in the new spring that we need to solve, especially also for the new participants coming in and need to align it with one group, and technical issue. And then my colleague Linda Treumann will take over the role of Tony. And that's on the 16th of January. Same time, same channel. And we'll take it from there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adi. Have a nice.
Thank you, Adi. Have
holiday.
Thank you very much.
Nice holidays.
Nice holidays to everybody.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Ciao.